What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Average Homeowner's YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what not to do when it comes to pool maintenance, and that's not let your order of pool supplies come in on time and end up with a little bit of algae buildup in your pool. I'm also going to show you how to combat that quickly using two very simple items. As always, these items are linked in the description below, so if you're going to give them a try, order them through those links. It helps the channel out. First thing we're going to be doing is installing our Pool RX. This is essentially an activated minerals filter that goes in the pool basket, in the pump basket, and is going to help reduce algae in our pool. Also, because we did let it go and get a little bit of buildup, we need to hit it with some shock. So we're going to put some shock in it, and what that's going to do is go in and help kill off everything that's built up in there. We're going to do that. We're going to fill up our chlorine tabs basket, and we're going to run that on high this evening through tomorrow morning just to make sure we get good chlorination of the pool. So let's go ahead and go out and take a look at the pool. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. We're going to go ahead and do our maintenance, and I'll be back in the morning to show you exactly how it turned out. Let's go. All right, so as you can see there, we've got some pretty good algae buildup along the side of the pool. That's because we didn't change out the Pool RX and we didn't have enough chlorine in it. Like I said, the order was delayed. I didn't mean to not chlorinate it, but we had a couple of parties and it's been really bright out. The sun's been beating down on it. And with this lighter pool color, that helps burn off the chlorine. That helps burn off the chlorine. That burns off the chlorine faster. So especially this time of year, we've got to apply a lot more chlorine to it. So that said, let's go ahead and go over here to the pump basket. I'm gonna swing this around for you and show you exactly how we swap out our Pool RX. Okay, so we've got the pump basket here. The pump's currently off. You wanna go ahead and prep the new Pool RX because with the pump being off, you don't wanna lose your prime on it. So we're gonna swap this out really quick, and then we're gonna go turn the pump on so that it doesn't lose its vacuum prime. And we're gonna run that all night. Okay, so it's just as simple as pop that basket open, old Pool RX out, dump the basket out, clean that out, a little bit of junk in there, new Pool RX in, that back on. There we go. All right, and we're locked up. Then run over here, turn the pump back on. Now it's gonna need to catch a vacuum, so we're just gonna watch down in there and make sure that we have the water starting to. So we're just gonna look down in there and make sure the water starts to prime. Okay. We've got water, pump pulled the prime, and we are good to go. So now that we've got that done, we're gonna jump over here and we're gonna go ahead and turn our chlorinator off, pop the top, drop the lid, smooth. And we're gonna go ahead and fill this chlorinator up with our 3-inch tabs. Drop those in evenly. And like I said, the reason we're filling it up, normally I just use 4 tabs a week and that has no issues, but because we've had a lack of chlorine in there, we want to make sure we hit it pretty hard. We have good chlorination. Now that we've got that filled up, we're going to pop the top back on. And just so we don't get chlorine all over everything, we're going to come over here to our filter, rinse our hands off, dilute that chlorine down. We're going to crank this back up, collect our trash. All right, so now it's time to hit the pool with a little bit of the shock. We are using the Clorox shock, and this is one of my favorites. It makes it easy. It comes in granules. This one is actually meant to be 1 packet per 12,000 gallons. Our pool is a little over 15,000 gallons, but like I said, we haven't had a lot of chlorine in it because of everything that happened, so we're gonna go ahead and use 2 of these. And all you're gonna do is simply open them, and then you wanna spread it out throughout the pool. You can dump it all in one spot, but then you have to deal with mixing and things like that. So I like to just spread it out all around the pool. So we're gonna do 1 on this side and 1 on the other side. Okay, so now that we've got that done, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that all of our pumps are running. We've got the skimmer baskets running, we've got everything running, but I do have one more pump. For those of you who watch the channel, you'll know that I use the Iper robot to clean the pool, but I do still have the original pump for the pool robot that they gave me with the pool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on just so I'm pushing some more water to get everything mixed up and get great circulation. All right, it also helps to run that pump every now and then anyway, just to make sure nothing happens to it. But now that we've got that done, we're gonna go ahead and let that run overnight, and I'll be back in the morning to show you exactly what those simple steps can do to help get rid of algae in your pool. All right, y'all, it is around noon the following day. If you watched the first part of this video, you saw that I went ahead and put the Pool RX into the pump basket. We added some chlorine, we got our chemicals right, and so let's take a look at the pool and see just what it did. Now, that said, it probably does still need some brushing, but that's just basic pool maintenance to get it how it's supposed to be. But as you can see, a lot of that algae, that yellowing algae is gone. There's still some left down in the corners. We've got some down in the bottom over here, and that's really just gonna take normal brushing. But obviously brushing is part of basic pool maintenance anyway, so you're gonna be doing it. That said, obviously I recommend Pool RX. I've got another video on it. I'll pop that up here if you wanna see the full application scrubbing process. Check out the links in the description below, and if you got any value from this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow and helps me continue to make videos like this for you in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.